they want me to be a little mellow with Brick, you know, because I'm that guy. I got you covered, that kind of guy, you know.
Yeah, you know what I've noticed, Steven, is you are, and this is not me kissing your ass. You are you are a natural. And I think a lot of that comes from the confidence that you have in yourself. And that's half the battle usually in acting, right? You're so confident in yourself. And now obviously you've been doing this for a while, but just the scenes we had the other day with you, me, and Maurice, you were just so confident, you know, and I know you're probably kind of looking above like, oh, this, you know, you're judging yourself way harder than I'm going to be objective.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it was like, it was really nice to see. And it's not easy to do, dude.
Not at all.
This is not
Not
easy.
at all. Not at all. I will tell you this though, and I can't, and I mean, I'm not kissing anybody's ass either, but I can't thank y'all enough, man. I love you guys, and the entire staff at General Hospital has been so great to me. I can't, I mean, not one single person hasn't been receptive to helping me in any way that they could from the moment I walked through the door, and that's including both of you. And I got to tell you, when I go to General Hospital, here's the reason why I don't give myself any credit. My number one priority is don't mess up. Don't mess up. It's like because you see how quickly they move things, and if you mess up, it's like, to me, y'all got the license to do it. All the lines that y'all have, all the scenes that you're in, all the studying that you have to do. It's almost like that. It's you know what it's like? It's almost like football. The football players are out there playing their butts off for 60 minutes, and then the kicker comes in and miss. You know what I mean? There's something that's wrong with that kicker. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, you can't do that. You know, so it's like, for me, I'm just fixed. That's why I'm saying that I'm just so fixated on don't mess up. They can do what they want. You're the new Jack here. Make sure you know your lines as best as you possibly can so you don't stymie anybody. That's all I concern myself with first. And then after that, I worry about everything else.
How does memorizing lines work for you? Because obviously you're always prepared to talk a lot, but you're right. Like, has memorization been ever a part of your job in any way?
It's never been a part of my job.
Right.
That's the challenge. I don't know how I do it, guys. You know, what I do is I'll read lines and Frank, you know, they send me these lines like they say they sent it a week earlier. I'm like, well, why am I always seeing it 2 days earlier or a day earlier?
Exactly. Yeah.
I didn't see it a week earlier. But,
totally.
But nevertheless, I just hunker down. And I remember like the third appearance on General Hospital. Frank had about 40 different damn lines for me. I said, what are you doing? I said, what do you think? I'm talking about, I'm just like 40. I said, what do you think this is? You think I don't know this stuff? He said, you'll figure it out. You'll figure it out. He said, I believe in you. Get it done. And Mo was like, you'll get it done. Trust me, you'll get it done. And I got it done, but I was nervous as hell.
Yeah.
But it does help that the scenes are compartmentalized. You know, we tape this scene and then we tape that scene and then we tape that scene, as opposed to running straight through. You know, that's very, very helpful. But it gives me such a great level of appreciation. And I never really aspired to act until I appeared on General Hospital. And the reason why is because here's the thing that I'm jealous of, that I don't even know if y'all truly appreciate this about yourselves. Y'all get to be whoever your character says you are.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? There's a lot of things that you like to get away with in this world that you can't. You know what I'm saying? You actually can, if that's what your role is.
Sure.
You can be whatever the role says you are, and no one can say anything because it's acting. And that's what excites me about it.
That's cool.
I never thought about.
Go ahead.
I never thought about that, but like, for you to step into Brick, for you to step out of the Stephen A. Like, because you're a brand. You are someone that people recognize, and when they see you, they probably expect a certain thing from you. Mm-hmm. Is it nice to step out of that, even if it's brief?
Oh, I love it. I love it because I'm working with guys that I'm fans of, and even though I don't know everybody that well, I consider y'all like family. That's how I feel about y'all, because I've been watching the show for years. And to see, and see, to me, when you see me acting on GH, we can sit up there and try to give credit, but at the end of the day, I've been watching Jason and Sonny together for over 20 years.
Yeah.
So I know their characters. I know who they are. You see it? And I know what I'm supposed to bring. That's why you don't see Stephen A. from First Take becoming Brick. That's not, Jason has Spinelli for that. He doesn't need Brick doing that. He's got Spinelli for that. He needs somebody that he can vibe with, that's cool, but at the same time is every bit as serious and as focused as he is. Because Jason's character has no respect nor any tolerance for anyone who's haphazard, unfocused, and undisciplined other than Carly.
And Stephen A., you know more about Jason than I do. Thank you, sir. I really appreciate this. He's awesome.
Hey, what do your sisters think of you being on the show?
Oh, they laugh. They just, they giggle and laugh.
Can they believe it?
They can't believe it. They can't believe it.
I mean, it's got to be so weird for them.
This is ridiculous.
To watch a show for 30 years and they're like, there's my brother. I used to watch it with this guy.
That's right. And then I tease them all the time. They'll call me and I'll be like, I have my people call your people. We get back to you. I try to act like some big time actor or whatever. I just think about like Ralph Cramden on The Honeymooners, Jackie Gleason. I have returned to my dear. And stuff like that. Like a fool, just messing with them. That's my way of teasing them. But like I said, man, I have a blast. I do it. And I never get tired of it. And anytime I can do it, anytime Frank calls, I try to make it. There's a couple of times I've had to postpone because of NBA commitments, stuff like that.
Sure.
Anytime I'm free and he calls me, I'm there.